Hi friends, welcome to the Plain Fun RC channel. I'm your host Saul. We're here at Nall in the fall 2024. We have, without a doubt, the most stunning example of the Storch aircraft ever. So folks, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and don't go anywhere, because after the flight we're going to have some in-depth coverage of this aircraft. So here we go. For those that are unfamiliar with the Storch, it was used in World War II as an observation plane. It has a tremendously short takeoff and landing. It's one of probably the earliest rendition of a STOL aircraft, S-T-O-L. Look at that. Folks, that had to be all of about 20 feet. Its tremendous slow flight capabilities there. Look at that. Look at that. Look how short that landing was. My God. Folks, it is so much fun watching this thing, seeing how short the takeoff and landing is. Look at that. That's fun, folks. That is fun, fun, fun. folks. It's a great flyer, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a really great flying airplane. Oh, folks, that's beautiful right there. I mean, what can you say? I mean, it's Storch butter, it's stall butter. Folks, it's butter on top of butter on top of butter. If Butter had a cousin named Butter who married a butter named Butter. All right, friends, more to come. Continuing our coverage of this amazing Storch, we have here the owner and pilot. Sir, tell us your name, please.
Adam Klein, co-owner.
Adam, nice to meet you, my friend. Adam, tell us about the plane. You were mentioning earlier that this plane is 40 years old. Tell us a little about that. Where did you get it? How did you find it?
My very good friend, Guts Vogelsang. It came from his dad's collection. The airplane was built by the late Werner Wagner out of Germany. I'm guessing about 40 years ago, something around there.
And now you mentioned the fuselage was tubular construction, actual metal. Is that correct?
Right. This is brazed tubular steel or silver soldered tubular steel fuselage. The tail and the wings are all built up, covered in solar tanks and automotive painted. It's an incredible amount of work, especially considering almost 40 years ago. It's a massive airplane. There were two of these built, and as far as I know, this is the remaining one. For power, it's a MEISS 124cc inline. It's made from a pair of G62 cylinders, and they've been made into one crankcase for 124 cc's.
Now this has a functional slats on the front for the short takeoff and landing. Is that correct?
Yep, those are true to the scale. They're fixed in the front. I do also have movable stab incidents like the full scale, and it does make a big difference.
And that's the stab incidents underneath. Is that correct?
Right here.
Oh, I see. Right. Oh, wow. Look at that, folks.
This whole thing, there's a lot of travel. You don't use a lot of it in flight. Usually you find one setting you like, and then you just leave it there for most of the flight.
That's
amazing. You can adjust if you need it.
That's absolutely. Now, can you go ahead and lift up the tail for me? I see you've got something on the bottom there underneath the elevators. Tell us a little bit about what are these right here, my friend?
So, I really don't know.
Okay.
As far as I know, there's somewhat of a counterbalance situation, or sort of a almost like a servo tab, like on the ailerons, sort of, just to kind of make the controls even lighter.
Now you've got actual leather back here covering up the tail wheel. Is that correct?
That is either leather or pleather, one of the two. And it covers a nice little functional oleo. Built like the full scale. There's a post that goes up through, connects to the stab. So this is a very, very structural part of the airplane.
Amazing. Now, coming up front to the cockpit here, you've got a fantastic window here. It's tinted, and what's so amazing, when we come down here and we take a look at the actual window, we can see the angle on the bottom, and it's my understanding that gives the pilot the ability to actually look down. Is that correct?
Righto.
So it's sort of the earliest version of a bubble canopy, I guess you could say.
Sort of, yeah. It helps you look over and down instead of just right outside.
Fantastic. And you've got, of course, you've got the pinking tape here, which just adds a tremendous detail.
Yeah, rivets where there should be rivets, pinking tape where there should be pinking tape.
And you've got these wonderful actual functional trim tabs too on the ailerons. Sure, absolutely. That'd be great.
Have a lot of movement.
Wow, look at that.
So much
Look
like the
at
full
that.
scale.
That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Folks, the video doesn't do it justice. If you're fortunate enough to go through and to see this plane firsthand, you will absolutely fall in love with it. The cockpit is stunning. You've got 3 seats in there, as you can see, and I'll try to do the best I can to get a shot of the actual instrumentation.
I can help you with that a little bit.
Oh yes, that would be great. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That
Excuse
is
the messy wires, I
amazing.
haven't
That's
done that.
okay. I understand. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Amazing. Look at that. A beautiful functional door and everything. Folks, this thing is absolutely stunning. Well, thank you, sir. I do appreciate your time, allowing us to learn more about this amazing aircraft. And I hope you have a great Nall.
Thank you very much.
All right, friends. More to come.